Question 207. Are you handy?
Yes, I am.
What do you mean? As in, can I fix and do things?
I'm handsy too. Is that also part of the question?
Oh, they'll look on Amanda's face.
Well, growing up, I
I'm
had two
particular.
older brothers, and my father he always saw me as the little girl and never taught me to do fucking jack shit. Anytime something needed fixing or anything, even a tire, anything at all, he did it. So I never got taught shit. I can't do shit. I'm not handy at all. Nope.
Is
Oh,
this
see,
why?
my
Is this
parents-
why the thingy's not level?
This is why your picture's
It
not
is
level.
It is-
See, my parents really.
Are you confusing level with flat there, Amanda?
It's definitely
No.
flat.
My computer is not flat, and therefore it looks like the picture isn't level. But I'm not even in that room today, so fuck y'all.
See, my parents concentrated on intellect and really didn't teach me a lot about hands-on things. So everything that I learned when I joined the military.
Yeah.
And getting those cross glances from it's like you don't know how to do this. Like I was never shown. I'm not, I didn't have a chance to get into it. I wasn't shown. I didn't have the opportunity or the resources. So most everything I learned was from 18 on.
Disturbingly, this is really weird. Okay. My father, like I said, he works in the boating industry of some description, and you would think, given everything he does, I would have had access to that knowledge. Unfortunately, he's also a workaholic, so I never saw him.
Well, maybe he didn't want you to fall into that trap.
Oh no, he wanted me to. He expected me to be able to do everything.
It's just what
He just would never teach me anything.
He just never taught you.
No, and again, it's the sort of father I had this nice odd relationship where if I was in any way to get anything wrong, I would be punished for it, but I would never be shown how to do something. So
Yeah.
fun relationship. So most of it, I'm relatively handy, but most of it I learned after I left home. Jen.
Oh, me. It depends what it is. If you want me to make something nice out of a bit of wood, I'm fucking useless. If you want me to repair something electronic or something like that, I'm good at that because I love electronics and I learned all about it, so I can do stuff like that. So there's some things I'm okay at and some things I just suck at. I understand the principles of the internal combustion engine, but you couldn't ask me to fix one.
Could you build one?
I could probably. No, I could explain how it works. That's probably about it. No, I couldn't build one.
Bill.
Yes. Yeah, I am pretty handy. Yeah. I can do wood, metal, welding, like general stuff like that. One of my mum's friend's sons reminded my mum the other day of a story when we were living in Northern Ireland back in like 1991, 92, something like that. I decided we were always playing with toy guns and stuff. I decided I was going to make myself a shotgun. So I spent a couple of hours in the shed with a bit of wood, made a wooden shotgun. And then my mate was like, "Oh, that's amazing! Let's take it out. Let's go out and have some fun." So I'm like, "Brilliant!" So we went out on the camp, the military area, which obviously in Northern Ireland is properly fenced off and it has watchtowers and stuff. And we were just playing about on this sort of like building site, basically. Now, obviously, my wooden shotgun looked so convincing through a camera that about 10 minutes after we'd been there, the army turned up with their weapons, like, "What's going on here?" I'm just playing. And they confiscated it flat on the spot, took it away. They're like, "You can't have that here, sorry." It looked so convincing that, yeah, they thought I was walking around with a shotgun.
Oh, man.
That's great.
There you go. Scummer says, irony definition, being on paper a qualified shipwright, but being absolutely useless at DIY in reality. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. over here for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.